Hi, Christy Leskovac here, Senior Director in the Kansas area, and I'm super excited to be able to welcome our new consultants here and just kind of give you a high-level overview of what is possible. And let me share my screen here. I just want you guys to know that you are part of an amazing team. You are part, I'm going ahead. You're part of an amazing team, and these are just some of our leaders that were at a retreat a couple of years ago. Each year we're able to get together just to learn how to really help our teams and help us just grow together as a team, because together we're kind of on a mission. We work together just to grow and to support each other and encourage each other. You have joined a fantastic team, I just have to tell you. And this is an acronym that my personal team has used a lot, and I feel like it is true for this whole entire organization. Just the idea of true teamwork is together, everyone achieves more, okay? So I think it's kind of fun to, as you begin a business, to know that you're part of something bigger, right? And it's an amazing team of support and encouragement for sure. So like I mentioned at the beginning, we are going to have our new consultants. We'd love to just learn a little bit about you, learn about where you live, who helped you get started, and what you hope Pampered Chef will do for you. So I'm just going to make sure we don't miss anybody. Heather, I'm going to start with you. I can unmute you if you, maybe. I can. There you go.
Am I on?
Yep, you are.
Awesome. Thank you. I signed up this week when I had a party. My consultant, Christy Cheney, who was one of my daughter's teachers last year, was my consultant, and we had so much fun. It was the best Pampered Chef party I've been to online. So I thought if I could do that for other people right now, that's what I want to do. So,
Awesome.
and I don't remember what the other questions were.
Yeah, who helped you? And it sounds like you are starting just to be able to have fun, encourage other people, bless other people through parties. Yeah.
Absolutely. I am a Lutheran pastor, and the more I can encourage people and just have a space of fun, that's what I want to do. So
love it. All right, welcome, Heather.
Thank you.
And then let's see, Lisa G, I'm going to unmute you, maybe, or you might need to unmute you. Can you tell us, Lisa, who helped you get started, where you live, and what you...
Okay, I am from Hildreth, Nebraska, and the person that I had a party for her, and her name is Sheila Roberts, and she is from Kansas. And I had been thinking about being a consultant for several years, and so when I had the party for her and she asked if I wanted to, and there was great incentives, and I said sure, I'll do it. So I just signed up a couple days ago.
Awesome. What do you hope Pampered Chef will do for you? What will it do for your family?
I'm hoping that I make a little extra income. I do work full-time. I have a full-time job Monday through Friday, but I'm just looking for a little extra income to help us restore our old 1911 house that we live in out in the country.
Beautiful. So fun. Well, welcome, Lisa. Jolene, can you share with us?
Yeah, give me just a second.
I'll come back to you. I'll come back. Okay, Ellen, let's see. Ellen, I got you unmuted. Can you share with us who helped you get started with Pampered Chef and where you live and what you hope to do with Pampered Chef?
Hello, my name is Ellen. Miss Bobby, she's from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, but I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been here 12 years. I lost my husband in 2016, so I need an income. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing it. And I always love Pampered Chef. The parties that I have been to, I really enjoyed. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing it.
Good. Well, I'm sorry for your loss. Bobby is amazing. So you'll have a great time and have great support from her, I know. So welcome, Ellen. Welcome.
Thank you.
And then Andrea, we're gonna come back to you, Jolene, I promise. I'm just trying to go in order so we don't miss anybody. Andrea, can you share who helped you get started? And
Yes, hi, Mary Gum. I don't know if she's online. So she helped me get started. I was a consultant before, but I was deployed. I was active duty in the Navy, and so I didn't get a chance to continue the business. And then I did a party with her recently, and then decided to join back in.
awesome. I love it. Thank you for your service, Andrea. That's awesome. Thank you for that. What do you hope Pampered Chef's going to do for you? What would you like to see this business do?
I just want, to have a little bit more income, and then also explore all the new products.
Awesome. Amazing. And we can earn those new fall products now, you guys. So you new consultants can kind of like double, triple dip. We'll talk about that a little bit later here. Welcome. Okay, Connie.
Hi.
Hey, who helped you get started?
Molly Claney recruited me, and I actually did my very first party. I hosted a party. It was back on the 17th, or I guess it started on the 20th, and it was so successful. And it's the only party I've ever hosted for any type of company or any direct sales, or and I decided I wanted to become a consultant because it just turned out so well. There were almost 50 members in there, and I reached out to like 75 individually, and the sales were great. And so I was like, wait a second, I want to do this, and I got a lot of great products, and I got my kit this past weekend. So
what is Pampered Chef going to do for your family?
Well, so I don't have children. I'm not married. But I do want to cook more. I want to cook, and I want to learn healthier recipes. I also want to earn extra income so that I can go on trips, and just to kind of buy those fun things so something a little extra. Mostly I would like to be able to travel. So.
Well, and you'll hear a little bit tonight, you'll be able to even earn a trip, let Pampered Chef pay for one for you. So that's awesome. Okay, Jolene, I think we're back to you. Okay, you're on there twice. There we go. Okay, I see you twice. All right, go ahead, Jolene.
Yeah, I had to switch devices.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Who helped you get started, and where are you from?
And now I can't hang up on one. Hannah Wallace got me signed up, and I'm from Carmel, Indiana.
Okay.
What's next?
What's Pampered Chef going to do for you? What would you like your business to do?
Well, I'm a disabled stay-at-home mom, and so it'll help bring in a little income for me.
Perfect. Welcome. We're going to talk more about that tonight, and really what all is available. There's so much, really. I mean, there's so much. All right, Becky, let me unmute you, and we're just going to have you share where you're from, and who helped you get started, and what Pampered Chef's going to do for you.
I'm from Ashland, Alabama, and Becky Ishee is my director, or my recruiter.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got on because I have a new consultant, Terry.
Oh, okay.
So is Terry there?
I don't see a Terry. I don't see Terry yet.
Okay.
Maybe text her. Yeah. So I'm sorry. I guess if I don't know you, I'm just assuming you're a new consultant. So I apologize.
Okay.
So maybe text her. Yeah. And we'll get her on, because we're just getting started. So go ahead and give her a text, and we'll get her on here.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Becky. Deanna, I'm going to unmute you. Maybe you might need to unmute yourself, Deanna. I'm not able to unmute you. Oh, there you go. Deanna, are you a new consultant?
I am. I'm Deanna, and I'm from Northeast Ohio. Honestly, I started selling because of the $19 pack or kit, and I what the heck. And my the person that got me in is Christina Spencer.
Okay, awesome. What do you want Pampered Chef to do for you and your family?
I would like some extra money to do some remodeling, help pay for a wedding, those types of things.
Super exciting. Super exciting. Well, welcome. Welcome. Okay, G7. G7 Thin Q. I forgot you even told me your name earlier and now I can't remember. I can't unmute you either. Are you able to unmute yourself? There you go.
Yes, I just did.
Okay.
And my name is Terry. I'm from Ashland, Alabama, and Becky Taylor recruited me.
Okay, so Becky, okay, good. You are here. All right.
I was trying to text her to tell her that I was listening. I just couldn't figure out how to unmute it so I could talk.
Sorry about that. So what would you like Pampered Chef to do for you, Terry?
Well, I'm enjoying the little extra income, but I'm spending it faster than I'm making it because I love the Pampered Chef product. So I'm just enjoying sharing it with my friends and family.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, tonight you'll hear a little bit more about what is possible. So I'm glad you're here. Welcome. And let's see, we got a couple more. We got Veronica. Let me unmute you, or maybe you can unmute yourself. Becky, did you see that Terry was on?
Hi there.
Hi, Veronica. Who helped you get started?
I believe her name is Charisse, but now I'm second guessing that.
There is a Charisse in Washington?
Yes, in Spokane.
Yeah. Welcome, Veronica. And what would you like Pampered Chef to do for you?
Well, I am going to, I just embarked on a Dave Ramsey style debt payoff. And so my goal is to earn a few extra bucks to snowball my debt.
Oh, Veronica, you know what, girlfriend, your snowball can get really big really fast. It's super fun. It'll be exciting. So you're gonna have to start thinking about what you can do after that snowball is all the way through, because
right.
Right place, girlfriend.
That's
Awesome.
gonna be a while.
Well,
thank you.
Welcome. There's so many possibilities. Welcome. And Julia, let's see, Julia, can you unmute yourself? There we go.
Hi.
Hi, Julia.
How are you?
I'm good. Where are you from?
I'm from Southern California.
Sweet.
Yes.
Who helped you get started?
Well, a few years back, I had actually signed up to be a consultant with Pampered Chef, but it wasn't the right time for me. And now I've recently retired and thought, why not give it a shot now? I have some free time. I could use some extra money. We like to travel. And so I like getting out. I love meeting new people and just having fun. I love to laugh and I love to cook. So why not do it using Pampered Chef?
Perfect combination. Perfect combination. So this is super fun. I love just hearing the different reasons people get started. And you know what? Chances are your reason that you started and the reason you stay with it will change as life changes. I know Paula and Kristen, who are both consultants, directors on the team that I've known for many years, we've all been in that situation where, oh, what I started for is now different, right? So the other important thing to just recognize about that is that there's all kinds of reasons people start. And some people that are retired, some people that are getting some debt paid off, some people that just want some extra fun and travel money. So keep your eyes open for anybody that might benefit. Okay, so as we get started here, Dash, you probably all at least have seen this emblem before. If you have gone on or signed on to Consultants Corner, you've seen this emblem. So Dash is a great place to start. And really, we all on this organization, in Becky's organization, have a great system for our parties and running the parties. Dash, what we'd like you to do is at least get through that getting started section. And then once you get through that getting started section, reach out to your director, recruiter, find out what the next steps will be. But Dash is going to be your new best friend, as the slide shows, where you're going to continue going back there because there's some great information out there on Consultants Corner for us, okay? Now let's chat a little bit about, as you're getting started, you're reaching out for bookings, right? You're reaching out to your friends and family, and even what I like to call your Facebook acquaintances, maybe that outer realm, not necessarily your closest friends and family. Don't forget to reach outside of your circle of friends and family, because some of those Facebook acquaintances or those Facebook contacts, even that you haven't talked to in 5 or 10 years, are great sources of hosts, okay? They'll help you get outside of your circle of friends and family a lot faster. So what do we have to offer them? Let's talk about our host reward program because it's fantastic. There really are like several different host rewards for each party. Every host can earn free product credit starting at $20. The average is about $115 or even more lately, it seems like. Every qualifying party will also get at least one half price item, up to 5. The free product is not used to buy the half price items. They're like 2 separate bonuses or 2 separate rewards. And then there is a one-time discount. Now this discount is unlimited. So I always like to explain it after they get their half price items and their bonus buys. And let's say after that, they have like $115 in free product, but their list is $150, right? That difference in their free and what they owe is going to have that discount added on top of it. It's kind of a great way. I tell my host, you're not going to pay full price for anything for an entire year because they also have a 10% discount for a year. Now, bonus buys. We're out of April, but look at this May bonus. The May bonus is cookware, and it's not limited to just these pieces that you see in this picture. On Consultants Corner, you can ask your director or recruiter if you can't find it. In marketing imagery, there's actually a PDF, and page 2 of the PDF lists out all the cookware. It's basically any of our nonstick cast iron or the stainless wok that's still available. All of those pieces are options for your hosts in May. And again, that's the bonus. I always say that's the bonus. You get free products, half price items, and this is a bonus if they want it, okay? Any questions on host program? Okay. All right, so booking parties. Booking parties, I'm sure your director or recruiter has some verbiage you can use. This is just one example of said verbiage, right? Hey, Kim, I'm looking for 4 guinea pigs to host a fun virtual party next week that only lasts 5 days. They're full of recipes and tips, and it's all online here on Facebook. It's fast and fun. I set everything up. You just invite your friends, interact with them, and enjoy. I would love to put you down for one of my spots. What do you think? Now, there is some highlighted verbiage here. I don't recommend that to my new consultants. If they're, maybe if they have a date that they really want to add a party to and somebody can fill that one particular date, maybe offer an incentive. But I truly think our host reward program is absolutely amazing and doesn't really need anything else. But again, if you're really close, you know, here's this month we can earn new fall products. If you're really close to that next level and you really want to add another party in for a particular week, it's okay to add an extra incentive, but not needed. I do want to point out, well, also I'll go on to the next slide first, because I think it's important to realize when you're sending messages or on the phone with somebody or sending texts, it's important really to end with a question and not end with a yes/no question, okay? So a couple of things with this slide. You'll notice the notebooks. Definitely have a notebook. I actually have a smaller notebook that's about half the size that I use for my contacts, like in this situation. And even if you're an electronic person, make a list in your notepad or your OneNote or your Evernote or whatever you use electronically. List the people that you are reaching out to. Because here's the thing, we're going to ask you to reach out to 20, 25 people a week, you know, maybe even more than that, depending on what you're wanting to do. You're going to hear more no's than you hear yeses, and don't be afraid of that. They're not saying no, they don't like you or they don't want to be your friend. They're just saying no, this isn't for them right now, right? So it's important to keep track, because as you're reaching out, you might get people that maybe don't want to do a party right now, but they'll want you to contact them down the road, and you'll want to make note of that. And you know what? You might actually have people that you reach out to and they don't respond. Imagine that. That happens more than you think too. Don't think they're just ignoring you. I'm sure with the number of people on this call, you've all seen a message come through, but you haven't even been able to really look at it or read it, and then you forget to answer. I'm guessing I'm not the only one that does that. And guess what? Your friends do that too. So it's okay to kind of go back and say, hey, did you see this message from the other day? And follow up. That's where the notebooks are very, very important, okay? So this is just some more verbiage. Hey, Susan, I don't know if you saw, but I just became a Pampered Chef consultant because I'm working on my debt, or I'm wanting to save for a vacation fund, or I'm retired now and I'm looking for some fun, or I want to encourage people during this time, right? Whatever your reason is, I'm super excited. I'm casting a wide net in search of my first online party host to spoil. I have a big goal of holding 8 parties this month. I hope you will support me. I set everything up and you invite your friends. It's an easy way for you to have fun with your friends while learning new recipes and tips. Plus, you'll get some great products for free and great discounts. I'd really appreciate your help as I begin my business. I'd love to put you down for one of my spots. What do you think? Okay? The what do you think? Then they can come back and they can let you know what they think. And I'm sure your recruiter and director have ideas for you to be able to respond no matter what they say, okay? The Franks list, this is just kind of a good kind of idea. This is kind of fun to even give to your host, thinking about who to invite. So if you do Franks and even add an S at the end of this, it's friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, kids, like maybe people you know through your kids, or the S would be a spouse or significant other, people that you know that way, okay? So any questions? All right. All right, so let's talk about what's in it for you. You are in the new consultant reward period, which is really super exciting. Really, all throughout the year, new consultants have 90 days of new consultant rewards. But you guys are special. You get an extra 30, right? Our company is that cool. So you guys really have 120 days of new consultant rewards, which is super exciting. So let's talk about what those are. They come in the form of products and cash. So we're going to talk about the products first, and you'll see right over here to the left, there's an egg cooker and a mini skinny, which are fantastic. When you submit $500 in your first 30 days, which honestly, that's usually going to be a party these days, right? You'll get those as a bonus. When you do $1,250 in your first 90 days, you're going to get a piece of cookware. This is like a $70 or $80 piece of cookware. It's pretty sweet. When you do $2,500 in your first 90 days, you get these beautiful cast iron skillets. And just know, as I say 90 days, when you started in the last month or two, it's 120 days, okay? And then when you sell $5,000 in your new consultant reward period, you're getting a knife block set. This is a pretty sweet package of products. So I know several of you were loving the products. So it'd be kind of nice, right, when you can save your money or spend your money on other things and just earn the products for free. And like I said, this month, y'all, as new consultants, any month, you kind of are double dipping because the company always has something that all consultants can earn. And May and June is a pretty special one because we have a chance to earn all of the new fall products. So those of you that love products, you're going to want to get as many as you can, right? This is the month to do it for sure. Now, we're going to talk about the cash rewards here on the next slide. So here, I should have updated this. I'm so sorry, I didn't update this. So this was last month.
Christy,
Yeah.
can I ask a question for just to clarify?
Yeah.
For those products, they pile on top of each other, right? So when you get 500, you get the ceramic cooker. When you reach 1250, you also get the pan. When you get to 250, you also get the cast iron set.
Yes.
Okay.
So like you sell 5,000, and these ladies here, or gentlemen, I don't think we had any gentlemen on unless somebody joined at the end, but these gals on the call today that just signed up have 120 days. When y'all sell 5,000, and those, you're going to get all those products pictured right there, right? So that's a great clarification, Bobby. So I've been talking.
A question.
Oh yeah.
Also, like if they signed up in March, like March 30th, they still get the air fryer too when they do 1250. Is that right?
Right. When they do 1250 in their first, it would be their first 60 days.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'd have to check those dates. And your recruiter director will be able to know and be able to help you find your 30-day and your 90-day date. That's what they're still called on Consultants Corner. They just calculated differently for that. So yes, you'll definitely still, whatever that signing, like for instance, people that sign in May, and I don't think I heard anybody, but if you signed in May and you do $12.50 in your first 30 days, you can get a kit rebate. That's the new consultant bonus for people that start in May. So that would be where when I said some of new consultants can be double dipping or even triple dipping, that's kind of the deal, right? Super exciting, y'all. Okay, so let's talk cash. So there's a fast track to rewards program that's on the cash side too. So you sell the products, and let me just tell you what I heard a lot of you say, those of you that had just hosted, whether you hosted it before you were a consultant or even your first party as a consultant, I heard fun a lot. You're having fun, your friends, your guests were having fun. So chances are you're going to have people reaching out to you wanting to join your team. And a lot of times new consultants kind of shy away from that because you're thinking, I don't know what I'm doing. How am I going to help somebody else? Well, guess what? Remember when I talked about we're all a team and you joined a really good team? We have programs in place. We will help you with your new consultants. We'll talk a little bit about buddies here in a minute. But when you help somebody else get started, you have the potential to earn cash in addition to all the products and your commission that you're earning too. So for instance, let's say you have some parties and you have people, they want to join your team. And your goal is not just to sign people up, your goal is to help them succeed too, because you want them to earn these same rewards. So when they qualify in your first 90, 120 days, every time you help somebody qualify, the company will give you $100 cash. That's new. That's a relatively new program. It's a pretty sweet one too. So take advantage of it. Help other people. The company says thank you and gives you a cash reward. Now, when you help 5 people just get started, and you have 5 people that are active on your team along with you, and all together you sell over $5,000, you get this first $500 bonus, okay? That's in addition to the $100 for each person you help succeed, right? That means you promoted to director. So that's what this first 500 is about. When you maintain that title, or when you maintain those requirements for 90 more days, they're going to give you another $500 bonus. It's pretty sweet. There's also a way, because you have these 5 people that you're helping to get started, they might do the same thing and they might invite people too, right? And so you're helping them get this first $500 in cash bonus. And then that means you're going to get $1,000 because you've helped somebody else get their first $500 bonus. That clear as mud? Anybody have any questions about this? There's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, Tina's like, she's shaking her head. Here's the idea. The idea is, don't feel like you can't share this business with somebody else because you're new. Because you got a team of people that will help you help them. Okay? So, so if you have questions too, I will come back as well. But just know that there's a lot of cash on the table. Here's a little picture of the cash on the table. Really, $3,000 is available to you. And really, that's a minimum of $3,000. That's just those bonuses. That's not the little thank you money that the company will give you for helping people get qualified. So there's cash on the table. Reach out to your director recruiter. There are programs in place, some weekly trainings that you can take advantage of and really take advantage of all that the company's offering you, okay? So we talked about finding buddies. Definitely want to find a couple buddies. And here's the thing too, they might be people in your parties that maybe you didn't know before you had these parties, but they could be a friend. You may know a friend that is struggling, that maybe got a pay cut, or maybe even lost a job during this time. Or maybe just somebody that is like so stir crazy right now because they can't leave. They need something to occupy their time, right? So whether it's somebody in your parties or maybe somebody that you already know, ask them to join you. Ask them to jump on and join you and learn together with you, okay? And the cruise. Several of you mentioned vacations, being able to save money for a vacation, which is beautiful to be able to do that. But what's even more beautiful is when the company says, hey, we'll fly you and a friend to a cruise, and we'll let you have a fun cruise, you know, for several days. That's really sweet. There are actually 3 different levels of the cruise. And I will say the cool thing is you can earn a cruise starting today. Like, some of us have already earned the level 1 cruise, and it's only been like 4 months. And we have 12 months to earn this cruise. So those of you that just started this last week or so, you still have 8 months. Totally doable. Totally doable. Okay. Important to track, important to reach out and grow your business, but totally doable. Now, Tuesday night opportunities. So check with your director or your upline. I think it was Veronica. I know Veronica for sure. Our team does these Tuesday night trainings. The cover photo looks a little different than this one. It's the same group. We just changed the cover photo and changed the actual group, but the idea is the same. So for us on Tuesday evenings at 8:30 Eastern time, we have a group. And if you have a potential consultant, somebody that maybe you meet in a party, or somebody that even your friend that you know that wants to get some more information, invite them to this group. Let them know that at 8:30 Eastern on Tuesdays, there will be information shared. And it's just in the form of posts, but there's always at least 2 leaders, if not 3 leaders on there answering questions. So it is a great place to go ask questions, get questions answered. And then it's a place for you. You wouldn't even have to be in there with your potential consultant. You could always go back and look to see what they commented. They have a chance to fill out a survey, and we get that information out to you. But this is a great resource for you. And if it's not this particular one that your director uses, you can find out. She has one. Okay, so payday, so fun. When you first get started, part of that getting started training in Dash is going to help you set up your order payment and your direct deposit accounts on Consultants Corner. And when you sign up for a direct deposit, which is totally free, you get paid twice a month. So on the 7th and on the 21st. So anything that you have submitted by the end of the month prior, you get paid for on the 7th. Anything, like for right now, anything that you submit between now and May 15th, you'll get paid for on May 21st. Any questions about that? It's pretty cut and dry, right? All right, so here's the deal. Don't stop here, right? The more you learn, the more you earn, for sure. And that's a quote from our very own Warren Buffett, who's right here, who's an amazing man. He actually owns Pampered Chef now. And it wasn't like he came in and bought us up. He doesn't just buy companies. He likes to purchase companies and support companies that are kind of a well-oiled machine. And our founder, Doris Christopher, actually, I believe, went to him because she was at a point in her life as she was wanting to kind of back down a little bit and wanting to make sure Pampered Chef and their consultants were in good hands. Made a deal with him. So we've been in very good hands lately, and it's been very, very exciting and amazing to see. So any questions, anything I can help you with? There was a lot of information on there, I know. And those of you that said you signed up like last week, your head might be spinning a little bit, but
Hey, kid. Little kid, I had to push her away.
Did you have a question, Tina? Did you have a question? No?
No, I'm just trying to figure out all this still.
Okay, so here's what I'll say. Honestly, going from here, your first step is going to be doing reach outs to get parties on your calendar, right? I know all of us, I see Jackie and Paula and Kristen, that some of us have been around for a lot of years. And that's the basic for everybody, no matter what level you are, is get bookings on your calendar, right? Because you want to help people, like some of you said, have fun, help them have some mealtime inspiration, help them to just kind kind of get excited about, feeding their families again, and just give them a little distraction maybe from all that's going on. So get those bookings on your calendar. That's going to be your first step. And then your leader, your director can help plug you into the weekly trainings that are available. And if you have questions about the rewards, the trip, any of that, if you have somebody on your parties that is asking questions or that's very engaging, your director and recruiter can certainly help you with words to say to help them get on board and join your team, right? Because I'll tell you what one thing that's not in any brochure is it's one of the benefits of this business is when you can help somebody get a business started and reach goals that they themselves never thought possible, and then they do it. Best feeling. I mean, it's fun getting the products, all that. It's fun getting the products, and all those things are listed in the brochure. But help it, or even maybe it's not even somebody that you help, but just a peer, somebody that you've been on calls with, you see them reach a goal, or it's pretty exciting. It's kind of like a family away from the family in a way, right? So, all right. Well, I'm going to stop the recording here. Thanks for joining us, you guys, and best of luck to all of you. It's going to be an amazing May.